to a great start. It's the NBA. And how much fun is it to watch these guys move the basketball, Clark?
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ed is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's MP in at the 1.
Boy, that's a big-time make by MP. Drew the foul and stayed focused on the hoop.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And here's Garland. Okoro outside. Garland against MP. Garland, the pass to Allen. Okoro, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Garland for 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch him, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching it.
Here's Garland, following the score by Minnesota. Allen, the pass to Okoro, to the paint. Here's Garland, and that's off the glass and in.
Getting it done from the mid-range. Garland loves using this area of the floor.
MP outside. Gobert inside. Allen defending. Edwards, that's good.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Okoro passes to Garland. Allen outside. Back to Mobley. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
You talk about a catch radius. I don't think you could miss Mobley with that pass if you tried.
Randle on the screen. There's the 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He tallied 32 points, and it's the most physical he's been on the glass this season. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot. Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base, and yeah, they're excited, and for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Wade, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Tyson comes in for Okoro. Merrill, he's checked in for LeVert. And Jerome subbed in for Garland. Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Williams comes in for Randle. Here's Jerome. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Wizards in Washington.
and the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's MP. 15-point game. Outside Edwards. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Merrill with it. McDaniels covering. They need this. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Minnesota leading by 15. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket by Edwards.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Mobley with it. He takes it in. Uses the glass on the layup.
How about the amazing crossover there? Demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
And so it's Minnesota liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
They've got Dean Wade. Darius Garland is out there with Ty Jerome. Then there's Sam Merrill, and it's Tyson in at the power forward position. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Here's Jerome, rebounded by the Timberwolves. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And it's Conley with the ball for the T-Wolves. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. MP, the pass to Reed. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists tonight. For Cleveland, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Looking to end the run. The shot by Tyson, no good. Minnesota leading by 22. Here's MP, drives to the hoop.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
And Cleveland has possession. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
And his struggles have been apparent, unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
What do you think of the possibility of the All-Star game changing its format to be USA versus the world, Clark?
I would love anything that would help the All-Star game be a little bit more competitive, BA. I love the showmanship. I like the entertainment value, but I want to see some real hooping too. So if we could do that in whatever format, I'm all for it. Sign me up right now.
And the Cavaliers call time here. MP really making a difference here.
They know they need to change things up and do it quickly. They cannot allow him to keep running wild.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Mobley comes in for Tyson. Okoro is checked in for Merrill. And Karis LeVert is subbed in for Jerome. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Garland scanning the floor. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
MP. Oh, MP MP throws it down.
MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Here's MP. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Oh my, sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
LeVert outside. And he's going for the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
Randall on the screen. MP again. MP's got 24.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Randall, the pass to MP. Randall, a screen on Allen. Here's MP. Cavaliers with the rebound. Last time they came together was in Minneapolis, where they fell to the Timberwolves.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. He shoots. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. He's got 26.
A strong start, and if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
Here's Garland. Drops in the layup for 2.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now MP. A 32-point game for him in the win against Portland.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
MP getting it done for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Welcome. At home, this team is pretty stout. Looking at this upcoming stretch, they're probably licking their chops.
Taking a look now at our featured game. MP was exceptional in that first half.
What?
Appreciate you joining us. It's
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
And you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's MP in at the point. Okoro passes to Garland. Fires from 14. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And so Randle will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. MP against Garland. Here's MP. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. MP's got 28.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
And he comes up with a bucket.
The pull-up is lethal for guys like Garland. Just one of the fast guards in our league.
Gobert with a screen on Garland. MP, the pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Garland, no good.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Gobert with a screen on Garland. MP, the pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
What a move by Gobert, closing that open space in the pick and roll.
All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA, and that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You've got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
And Garland is someone you must be aware of at all times, especially out on the perimeter.
Randall, a screen on Garland. MP, the pass to Randall. Outside McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. Over Okoro. And another basket for Minnesota.
You're not going to get every shot off cleanly. McDaniels recognizes that and made the adjustment accordingly.
Here's Garland. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. MP outside. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
The Cavaliers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Garland for 3. And Cleveland another 3.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first.
Randall, a screen on Garland. MP, the pass to Randall. Fires it from 18. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
That's why you set screens for MP. He knows how to use them and knock shots down off of them.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Allen, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. That one goes in. Garland's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, "We have each other's backs." That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. It's good. Garland's got 12 points here in the second half.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Gobert with a screen on Garland. MP, the pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to them well.
Outside Garland. Minnesota with a rebound. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. MP finds Edwards. And the shot's good. Edwards got 13 now.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Mobley passes to Garland. Again, Garland missing. MP outside to the inside with 4 on the clock. Here's Randall. Up and in on the layup. Randall's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their point. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, down low. The fader. The shot by LeVert, no good. MP against Garland. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 32 points in the game.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.